Joanne, you get your recording device on? Yay. This meeting is called to order at 6:05 on Tuesday, November 27th, 2018. Oh, here it is. This hearing is being held as required by the provisions of Chapter 131, Section 40 of the General Laws of the Commonwealth, an act relative to the protection of the wetlands, as most recently amended. Notice of the time and place of this hearing is published in the Advocate on November 22nd of 2018. It was also posted in the Town Hall. Persons wishing to be heard will be called in the following order, and ethics laws state that I'm supposed to let you know that this is being taped for broadcast and maybe even broadcast live. Minutes have been amended, but we don't have them yet, so we'll vote on them at the next meeting. We have no meeting mail, so the next thing is old business. We have an NOI for DPM development off the north side of, let me try this again in proper English, off the north side of Blaze Drive, file SE001-530. A notice of intent was filed by DPM Development Corp., property located on the north side of Blaze Drive, map 12, lots 18A.1, 11C, and 11D. The applicant proposes to construct a 17-lot subdivision off the north side of Blaze Drive within the buffer zone of a bordering vegetated wetland. The applicant is represented by SciTech. Plan name is Subdivision Plan of Moniz Estates. That plan date is July 26th of 2018.
I believe they want to continue this until after they have finished with the planning board. And they have a date with the planning board on December 13th. So hopefully they'll be ready for us after that.
I make a motion, we continue this NOI.
I'll second.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstaining? Were they waiting for? They have their reports back from Natural Heritage and Endangered Species?
Yes, they went to the natural heritage first, actually.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, new business. We have an RDA for Andrew Corrigan, Main Street. A request for determination of applicability was filed by Andrew Corrigan for property located at Main Street, Acushnet, Mass. Map 21, lot 14C. The applicant proposes to construct a single-family house with an on-site septic system, public water supply, grading and landscaping within the 100-foot buffer zone to a bordering vegetated wetland. And I noticed that project is represented by Alan Ewing, so I'm going to turn the floor to Mr. Ewing.
Good evening, Al Ewing, Ewing Engineering. I'm representing Mr. Andrew Corrigan and Ashley Westgate, who want to build this new house. It's on Main Street. It's about 1,500 feet north of Perry Hill Road and just south of the Golf Course Road. The wetlands line was flagged down here, which is kind of continuation over here. This is a very long piece of land that's unusable back here. This is the usable piece here. There's a new house been built over here by Mr. Chopper, and this is the second lot. I'm showing a 50-foot, basically a no activity zone here, and that's where we're going to put our silt fence over here. And this is our proposed house and a long driveway out to Main Street, as well as the water service that he's going to bring into the house here. So then we did our perk test down here, and this is our leaching field and septic tank that services the house. And I'm showing all these finished contours because we've got a lot of slope here. And he's going to have a walkout in the back over here. And he's kind of decided that he might not even put as much fill here because I told him it was something like 2,800 cubic yards. He wasn't happy with that number, so he's probably going to put a retaining wall and maybe another one here and kind of step it down. Perhaps maybe reduce this a bit, and certainly one over here, I think. It'll save on concrete and all that other good stuff. Basically, the application. As you can see, this is the 100-foot buffer zone, so all of the work is out there, just the corner of this house and perhaps some building.
how come you guys didn't use common drive? Like that, was it just that the lots got bought separately and so it wasn't an issue, or?
Yeah, I mean, he built this, what, last year or so forth, and
It just didn't come up?
it didn't happen, I guess. I don't know particularly why, but,
Yeah, I was just wondering.
you know, it would have been cheaper, I guess. But then you got the maintenance issues, so.
Yeah, yeah, you have to get on. So the flags went back up?
He called me this morning and he said that he found all the knots that were there.
Found them.
I guess everything kind of broke off except the knot, so he reflagged it.
He did, oh,
Yes,
good.
he did it.
He has in Corrigan or he has in Roman Alley?
No, Andrew did.
Okay.
Andrew did it, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
What makes sense?
They reflagged it. You know, found the knots and.
Yeah, once you find one, then you can kind of just peel off.
Well, we only found one at the site visit. the
We
other
saw
day.
four, number four, and that was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Couldn't find 5 through 8,
Down here, well,
plus 8's up on the other lot, but,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you know, I appreciate the fact that it was all staked off, that we knew where things were gonna be in terms of the house
Yes.
corners and the garage corners and all of that. My only request is that you go merrily, you check those flags,
Mhm.
verify those.
Okay.
Other than that, this is, you know, it's mostly out of the buffer zone, and I like the fact that you're putting your silt fence in, you know, the breadth of the no activity zone.
Right.
So this to me is not a super complicated project, other than the fact that you've got some slope there, but you're gonna be able to, you know, even cut down how much is coming in to fill that property.
Exactly, yeah. It's not gonna get much to dig out for the foundation.
Right. So Paul, Robert, have any questions from Mr. Ewing? Concerns?
No, I don't think I have any questions on this project.
Okay. So I will
Yeah.
entertain a motion for a, well, it's an RDA, not an NOI, so,
It's a negative DOI.
yeah, negative determination. With the stipulation that Merrily verifies the location of the flags. Once that's done, the project can begin. So, that's who wants to make that motion, negative determination.
I'll make a motion.
A second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed, abstaining, that's unanimous.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, so I'll be out this week to look at the flags, so I don't have anything. And he's planning to start working right away?
I believe so, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yes, he is. That was clear. Okay,
Thank you very much.
the other item,
Not we just like-
the other item we were expecting to discuss tonight was an ANRAD from TJA Clean Energy LLC for 540R Main Street, which was in a previous notice of resource area delineation filed by Atlantic Design Engineers Incorporated on behalf of TJA Clean Energy LLC for property located at 540R Main Street, map 11, lot 10. They have withdrawn this project, or this ANRAD, I don't know, maybe they'll come back to us, but at this point, the project has been withdrawn. So we're just reading that and stating that for the record.
Mhm.
So that's it for that project. That's it for old business and new business. I don't know if you have any updates for us on any other projects.
We just got a big, I didn't actually look at it very much, but we just got a big box full of, information about the, power company wants, they're gonna redo, I forget what it's called, Bliss Drive maybe? So they're gonna redo a, power, you know, little building there in Fall River. But it looks like they're gonna redo the whole length of the line, all the way into Acushnet. So there'll be more to that. I can tell you more about it once I look at it, but they sent some to us and the same box, I think, to the planning board. And my guess is that the selectmen probably don't want to.
Okay.
So it's, you know, it's gonna be a big project,
Mhm.
but I think, you know, it's gonna be a little while yet. So. And that's the only real update I have, that, you know, everybody else is trying to get their buildings done as quick as
Yeah.
possible, or, you know, wait till spring.
Okay. And I got an email a couple of weeks ago from Selectman, was sent to you regarding another pile of something dumped by Eversource on a property on Peckham Road.
Oh, yeah,
It was-
yeah, there was, it's, you know, it's a Ruder's property.
Yeah,
Mrs. Lopes called, or Ms. Lopes called, and, they were dumping more.
mhm,
And the place was closed. I guess she must have called on a Friday afternoon, because I
Mhm.
remember telling her, the place is closed, there's nobody else here, you know?
mhm.
And, so then I think she talked to the selectmen after that, but, yeah, Jamie from Zenith Consulting, tells me that he's, you know, his plan was to get this erosion control up,
Mhm.
and then, once all that was done, he was gonna ask Ruta to move all that dirt. So
So that's Eversource's
that's,
pile, put on
apparently
a
that's
Ruder's
where it
property.
came from,
Okay.
yeah.
or is Aruda planning on using it for his project?
I don't know what Ruta's
Okay.
planning, but, yeah, but I'm pretty sure most of it came from Eversource. Yeah, so he needs to tell them to stop dumping there,
Mm-hmm.
and then get rid of the other stuff.
Right, okay. Anybody else with business for the commission?
Any updates on the other member?
I remember.
Mark?
Oh, no, I still haven't heard that. I'll do that this week, though. Because I haven't seen them in a long time. They're not still selling apples though, right? No. All right, I'll see them.
Okay.
The-
I said, I noticed that in the minutes from the last meeting. Get that sorted out and get ourselves a replacement. Okay.
Have we got anybody in mind? No. Well,
Maybe some stuff up.
there's that woman in, they bought property on Gannett Road. Remember we went up to see the property? It had been a while since they originally cut it out.
Hmm.
And then the couple that bought it had us go up there and look at it. And,
It's just a fairly young couple.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And, so what's her name?
Kelsey?
Kelsey, yeah.
I'll be seeing her tonight.
Oh, really? She's a
Yeah,
beekeeper.
yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Oh.
She's got a mailbox and stuff there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think they've built the house yet.
Okay.
So it'd be nice if she was
Acushnet,
living in
yeah,
Acushnet,
right.
we could get her here, you know?
I'll talk to her tonight. I haven't met her, but
Yeah, she sounded interesting and she's interested and she's very enthusiastic.
yeah, she's very, thanks, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
She's gonna be
we could use a little
great.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
she's the only person I have.
Okay, yeah, I don't have anybody anyway. Any other business for the commission?
Not that I can think of. Welcome to our new office.
Yeah. Wow. Elbow room.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, once we get all moved in, I'm not sure how much elbow room we'll still have.
All right.
There's this many boxes still at the other office.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's that?
Have a Christmas party?
We'll do
Oh,
something.
yeah, we should have a Christmas party.
Yeah, we'll sort it out at the next meeting, we'll figure that out. Okay.
Yeah, because the next meeting is the 11th, so after that is the
Yeah,
25th.
which is Christmas, so
Right, what did we do with that on the schedule? Did we just cross it off, or did we just go with the
I
26th?
think we mixed it.
Well, I don't know if they know, but I'll be leaving on the 6th to the 13th,
Oh, you got a week off?
yeah.
Okay.
She's
So
coming
I was
forward.
kinda,
Nice.
yeah, my niece kinda married. I was kinda talking to Melody about that, if there were no filings, that would be fantastic. But, so I'll give you guys an update on Friday
Okay.
morning at
Yeah.
11, there's none, then that's
Yeah.
perfect, but what did you want, you know, did you,
Well, yeah, either
if there
that,
was one,
either that Tuesday we do something after the meeting, or we do the following Tuesday or whatever,
Yeah.
that way you'll be here. Obviously, don't wanna wait till the 25th, so maybe it'd be, it's
The following
either,
Tuesday will be Christmas.
right, so either be the 11th or the 18th, we'll
Yeah.
do something, as
Okay.
a commission, okay. Not on the town dollar, though, we'll pay for it. All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
a second?
Second.
In favor? I have a quick one, meeting adjourned at 6:20.